We end phase two with this movie, which is Ant-Man, directed by Peyton Reed. That stars Scott, uh, Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, Corey Stowe, and it have Michael Pena, and we have Michael Douglas as Hank Pym. This movie is about Scott Lang, who is a convict, and he really wants to get back to his daughter, but he discovers the Ant-Man suit, and he's on a mission to honestly help improve his life, basically. And he's doing this all for his daughter. Now, this movie did have quite a bit of problematic, probably the most problematic shit for the MCU, because the director, original director Edgar Wright, left the production, and so like they replaced him with Peyton Reed, and like this drew concerns because wait, oh my god, Ant-Man's gonna totally suck. Oh no, this movie's doomed. This is gonna be Marvel's first bomb. In fact, Ant-Man turned out to be a pretty decent movie. It was a really fun movie. Scott Lang is a really relatable hero since he does not have powers. I mean, Hawkeye, yeah, he's just a guy with a bow and arrow, but he's well skilled. Scott Lang is just a thief and with a shrinking machine. I mean, yeah, he's got muscles, but convicts do have muscles. This movie was funny, and I guess it does undercut the moments, but I didn't care. Ant-Man was a really enjoyable movie. It's not very long, and the characters were likable. The villain was, the story was basic, and I'm glad it's not like a saving the world type situation. It's just like a small inside story in based around small characters, and like since the universe doesn't need not everything needs to be like world ending cause. So I'm glad this movie is small scaled. Paul Rudd is really good as Ant Man. Evangeline Lilly was okay. Michael Pena was really good, and his friends. Michael Douglas does a solid job in this movie. Some people are bummed that Hank Pym is not the actual Ant Man, but I thought Scott Lang was a really likable character, and the daughter. Well, I don't usually like child actors in movies because I find them annoying, but I thought the daughter was really good. She was cute, and she played a nice support, and I love the father-daughter dynamic, which is probably why fathers see Ant-Man. Why for some fathers, Ant-Man is their favorite MCU movie, mostly because of the father-daughter dynamic, and maybe it has Michael Douglas in it. I can't talk more about Ant-Man because it's a pretty basic movie. Anyways, I recommend Ant-Man. It's really underrated. The visuals when he's shrinking, those are really neat visuals. A lot of fantastic scale gags. And yeah, I recommend Ant-Man. Next time, we go to Phase 3 for Captain America Civil War. We are introduced to new characters like Spider-Man and Wakanda Forever, Black Panther.